Hello and welcome back to Kinloch's Corner. Thanks for joining us for this video. We've been doing quite a bit of activity outside around the yard, and there's quite a bit happening out there. So
I tell you what, it was no easy feat too, in 110 degrees. Holy cow!
It's stinking hot.
Is it hot where you guys are? Because it is stinking hot here. Woo! Woo!
I say woo.
But we got a lot done. You know, we just did it in short bursts.
Yeah.
And took a lot of breaks, but we got it done. Oh, you'll see staining and painting and onion harvest was in this one, and landscaping.
Yeah, we finally got some decent weed mats, so
and
it's been good to cover up our little landscaping areas for that.
Yeah.
So.
And I want to make a note too. You may notice as you see us go that we didn't pull the grass from underneath. We didn't kill the grass or anything. We have experimented with many different types of weed mat, and I will put a link to the one that we buy. We're not sponsored by anyone, but man, this weed mat is amazing. And so you can put it down on top of anything, and we put it down in my garden 2 years ago, and nothing has grown through. So it's worth a little bit extra expense to never have to deal with it again. So hello, Jazz.
Hi, Jazz. Yeah,
Oh,
this stuff's the
kisses,
bomb.
thank you.
So
Thank you.
plus, I'm not a big fan of weeding anyway, so it works out well.
Right. So thanks for joining us. We hope that you get something out of these videos that might inspire you to do something that improves your quality of life.
Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Do that. So I don't know how well you can see this, but we ended up going out because these top boards, these weren't sealed, like the Shep pallets, the blue ones underneath, they're already pressure treated, they're already treated. So we didn't have to worry about water damage or anything. But with these top pallets, we wanted to seal them because they weren't treated. So we went out and we bought a gallon of sealer, Valspar sealer from Lowe's. It made it kind of yellow, and we went back and we stained over it. Shane did a really good job, and now we love it because it's almost like a...
It's got a nice texture.
Yeah, it's almost like plasticky, like it's never gonna rot. It's awesome. So we were wondering if, because it had a lighter color to it, even it comes out like kind of yellow, we thought it was gonna dry clear on that other deck. We thought, well, maybe it's because that deck is so dark. So we went back to Lowe's, we got another gallon, and we're gonna do all the tops of this fence all the way around. This house is over 100 years old, and this behind us was the original garage. You can kind of picture them, I don't know, putting a little carriage in there.
Little horse and buggy.
Probably not a horse, but you know, what was 100 years ago? I guess 1920.
Why not, right?
1930,
Get
yeah.
yourself a horse and buggy.
We don't know what they put in here, but we do know it used to be a garage. We use it as an art studio. Shane used the same wood that's on the tops of all the fences to make a little log cabin style thing here. What are we gonna do now, babe?
I think we're going to stone it and give it a bit of a facelift. It's looking a bit tired at the moment, so
And as we know, red mahogany fixes everything.
that's the go. So we're going to have a crack at that.
Alright, so it's time to pull our onions. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull all these and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. Now this stuff here, these onion tops, I'm going to actually cut these down and dehydrate them. These will be real tiny, but I'm going to use every part, and anything that I don't use, I'm going to compost. Now I've got all these onion tops inside. I broke off all the little brown, anything that was like just, I didn't want to eat. And you can see I have my multi-blade scissors. I love these things when I'm cutting herbs or anything like this. And I'm just cutting them onto here. So these are the ones that I'm cutting right now. These are ones right here that I cut about, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours ago. And then these are ones that have been sitting here drying for several days. So you can see they're all dried out. I'm just letting the last little bits of moisture get out. Just sitting on top of the screens, just something to let the air flow. And then I'm gonna put them in a little container, a little spice container, and we'll add it as like a pizza topping. It's it is onion, but it's like a milder. It's not like chives, because that's like a stronger onion taste. So this is just like a little mild onion taste. All right, so in the end, what I decided to do with all my onions is make onion powder out of them. So these are all my onions. This is the entire harvest that you saw, all those green onion ends. And I dehydrated them. I laid them on the counter for a couple of days. Then I actually put them in the dehydrator, and I ran them through the food processor. Although I don't know that that's necessary, because in the end, they all have to go into the coffee grinder anyway. So I'll just take them by the handful, pop them in. And then I use one of these sieves to get the powder out. I pour it in here, and then I just tip it. I'm going to filter out all the big pieces because I don't want that. And in the end, you end up with powder. So in the end, here's what I ended up with. My very own onion powder. This was the cheapest weed cloth you can get at Lowe's, and as you can see, you get what you pay for. Over here, we spent a little bit more money. got the more expensive stuff. And it's working really good. So we're not gonna fix anything over here, and we're gonna landscape just to make it easy for the mower around here. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Oh, I gotcha. Oh. Got you in the knee. Just took out your leg.
Might not be. Princess Nightingale.
I'm not a princess. You're a princess.